guys, the captain here, NAMM 2017. I'm with Bruce Egnater, who, for those of you that aren't familiar, is obviously the guy behind the Egnater amp brand, but many others as well. You've designed lots, designed for lots of different companies over the years, haven't you?
Well, I've been doing it for 40 years.
So where did it start?
Oh gosh, it's a hobby turned career.
Right.
No plan. It was an accident. I went to college, learned all that stuff, but you learn it by doing it.
Yep.
It's all experience and takes a while.
Cool.
And, yeah.
So look, there's nothing strictly speaking new for the NAMM show, but I thought as the Egnater Tweaker is such a popular amp for us, maybe you could talk through a little bit about the insides of the amp and what inspired you to do that. What kind of tones and guitar players were you kind of going after with the Tweaker?
Well, interestingly enough, there is a story about that.
Yeah.
Originally, I had this really cool idea that we would make an amp like that, and you would take the front cover off, and there was little slots in there, and we would make these little things called tweakards.
Right.
And you'd plug them in, and you'd change your sound. And one of the guys at the company said, "Well, that sounds kind of complicated. How are we going to sell that?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Can we just put those on toggle switches?" And I was like, "Wow. That's genius."
Yeah, light bulb.
Yeah, so that's what we did. So they're just all the little tweaker switches, which is where the word came from,
Yeah.
are just tone shaping things. And the coolest thing on there, I personally think, is the Fender Marshall Vox switch.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. You got to turn the knobs a little bit to zero in.
Yeah.
But that's cool. But it's just all these different, easy to do. It's easy to work.
Yeah.
They're not silly features. They do cool stuff.
No, and they're like the power options on them are sensible, aren't they? So you can go right from the little 15 watt through to the big 80, 90 watt one or whatever it is.
88, yep.
88. So that's cool. Well, look, Pete's going to plug one in. We're just going to have a little bit of a play. Any other plans for this year in terms of new Egnater product?
Specifically the Egnater line, not quite yet. We talk about a lot of things. We'll see what transpires.
Yep.
But I am certainly involved in the Synergy modular stuff. That was my
I remember from the Randall day and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So that's been taking all my time. So we're working on that, and then we'll get back to this and see what happens.
All right, man. Well, look, have a great show. Thank you very much.
My
Pleasure
pleasure.
to meet you.
Thanks.
Cheers, man. Thank you.